How's it going, guys? It's Mr. Lone Wolf, and today I've just got some random clips from Blackout that don't really fit anywhere on their own, just shit I've been up to when I'm messing around, people I've been jumping out of helicopters onto and all sorts. So yeah, I thought I'd show you some of the things. Got this zombie here that makes a weird noise. Sounds like someone's sucking jelly off a spoon. Guy got seriously fucked up. I think he jumped off the quad just after. I did put it in a previous video, but then I never left this unluckiness in afterwards. Someone's shooting at me. I had to return even though my quad is on fire, but I think that should have been a hit really. But anyway, yeah, I jumped off the quad and look, it won't let me jump over the quad, so I had to get back on it just to move. That's how you look and go sometimes. The fucking thing blew up. Again, this is the kind of look. You could hear the quad head into this building. I watched it from the helicopter, that's why I came here. He comes in just as I'm coming down. Just got away with it, thought, great. He's fucking joking. Some guy just waiting to clean up whatever's left. This is probably one of the longer shots I've managed with the Paladin. It wasn't a kill shot in the end, but I was wondering at first. I thought he was just trying to kind of tease me with the fact that he was pretty far away and pretty hard to hit, because he just keeps running around at the sort of brow of the hill, baiting me to shoot him. What he might be doing is trying to work out where I'm shooting from, which I'm happy to oblige. I'll keep firing away as much as I can. Got him then though, he seemed fucked off. But then I realised he must have been running around because there was another person down here, so he must have been dancing around trying to find where they were, and then the claps got me. It was like, oh shit. This was like just after though, on my way. Managed to get me another fish. So close to that package. See, this is to show you, I've got a tomahawk. I've been trying this for a while for a proper dive tomahawk. This fails, but obviously we'll get there in the end. This is just to show you it's not all gold. It doesn't always go right. Panic buying how I fucked it. Really got me. Started running when I jumped out. But this was just after, in the same clip, just like clearing up some stuff. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. What's he doing? Sunbathing? I don't know if he was even there or not. He never moved or fired, but he might have had a delayed reaction. This is just unluckiness. Sod's law. I don't know if it's ever happened to any of you guys, but just as I stopped, he just started firing. It's like the world's easiest kill. Looking for another target again. To be honest, I like doing this just because it guarantees usually one kill, or at least a bit of action before I die, from like a camper sitting in a bathroom or something. Our extended mags helped on that one. The thing I kind of like about doing it as well is you know that when you do it, people are watching the kill cam afterwards. Like, son of a bitch. You never know when it's going to happen. But if you hear a helicopter flying overhead, just know it could be me. You know, if I see you, I will jump out on you. This is just like, these are all in the same game, these few lots. It was pretty much constant. I got about 5 or 6 kills pretty quickly. I think they were coming back over to find me, but I got them. And this was way back when I was still trying to do those Juno's tags. I believe back then it was get 2 kills without taking any damage, and then they changed it, I think, to 2 headshots or something. Or it might be, I don't know, I might have got mixed up on that one, but this is how I died. This is what I mean, just, he was just laying there the whole time. The kill cam was obviously a fair bit longer than that. He just lay in there. Managed to hoard some helicopters. I can't help myself. These mesh mines as well. It is funny, but it almost feels harsh doing this. I heard a quad over there. You can see the collapse circle, so I knew exactly what's going to be happening in the next 30 seconds. I actually think when you're on a quad, even without engineer, it should at least light them up red, because you've not got a chance in hell. You can hear him on his way now. I even feel guilty as it fucking happens. But I still do have a bit of a sadistic laugh every time it happens. For every time it's been fucking done to me. Watch this for bullshit. Guy in here, look how many times I shoot him and the lag doesn't register it. He turns around and absolutely lights me up. Instant. That's the thing that annoys me with my lag. It's like, well, if you're lagging my own bullets, can't you at least fucking lag his? Look at it. He fired like 6 shots and the first 6 fucking absolutely bang on hip fire. Hits me instantly, so it's just one of them. So I gotta put up with sometimes.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
I think, well, I've got the SDM, that's not too bad. It's the Auger. I fucking hate that gun. So I heard some guys shooting at me over here. This is one of the longest shots I've had on the game as well, I reckon. Wasn't even sure where he was, trying to work it out. I believe he's in between the branches of those trees. That tree there. I could barely see him. I was pretty lucky I got that hit marker, because then I knew, right, he is there. He was obviously thinking the same thing. Managed to get a headshot on him. Don't think he was too impressed with that. There's those Juno's tags. That's probably why he's having a good old go at me, because he was probably trying to do that. Get a kill without taking damage or whatever it was. Just as I'm looting him. Sneaky bastard trying to come up behind me. I ended up dying on that. I didn't get Juno's tags that time. That's one of the camos I've unlocked. I think it's called Spore. I quite like that one. And I've unlocked the one called Yacht Club or something. I quite like that as well. I know they've sort of done, just changed the colours of them from the other camos, but I still think they're quite nice. This game, I ended up getting a little fucking paint can collecting friend. We both ended up dying. So yeah, this was all I was doing this game, was just collecting cans. Give him a little beep. I knew he was doing the same thing. So carried on a bit further. Like I say, it was a unlikely friendship. Give him a little warning shot. He gave me one back. But I was like, shit, mine missed his hit. Right, we're good. I got a hit. I'm off. So anyway, he keeps following me. I can't help jump through there. It's a good job that post was in the way, or I probably would have gone over the edge. And then now I stop just in time. A bullet flies past my head. That's obviously some other guy. Can you hear me paint can friend on his way?
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
That's why I wanted to get going at first. It was like, fuck that. I'm gonna have him over. Then he starts beeping. I was like, oh shit, he'll shoot at me. And then when he didn't shoot at me, it was kind of like, okay. It's pretty cool of him. I was like, well anyway, this one's mine. But again, he's not shooting at me. I think he's got like the same gun as me and probably hardly any ammo the same as me. At this point I was feeling a bit harsh, because I'm obviously a bit ahead of him. I keep just whipping all the paint cans up, and again he could have absolutely shot the crap out of me there. So when I stopped this time I was like, fuck it, you can have this one, mate. Give me a little toot and I'm off. And then literally like 20 seconds later he is following me, got this can, and some bastard shoots at us, ruins our fun. See, 5 minutes ago I would have killed him. Now it's like, no! I will take a bullet for him. His name was Cousin Archie. He was a fellow can collector. So yeah, I had a crack. I tried to avenge Archie's needless death, but I really needed that ammo in his bag. That's what I tried getting, man. See, I could have just jumped on the quad really and burnt out of there, but Cousin Archie was alright, so I had to try. It's all about them principles. So as you can see, I'm out of bullets. I'm out of health. Well, I'm not quite out of bullets, but I'm about to be. And yeah, pretty much out of options. I knew because I'd shot them a little bit, there's a chance I could try and bait them close and punch them, but I knew it was pretty unlikely, and they were being a little bit wary of getting close, so I tried, but I failed. But it was worth a go. Damn. Again, so this is how you squirrel jump on someone. Just blend in with them zombies. I don't even think the guy knows. So, whoop. Yeah, I'm just one of the zombies. Oh shit. You'll be watching a kill cam now, like, where the fuck did that guy come from? This is when you know the game's trying to screw you over. Does that, it's like, jumps on the roof, drops back out the window for no reason, then I get shot. It was like, I fucking knew, as soon as it started being a dick, I was going to get shot in the back. It's like the game pre-knows that it's going to fuck you over, and it just does everything it can to keep you in a killable position. So I've seen a guy in here, I jumped out on him. Again, it's sort of funny to freak them out, because he would have heard me land, but then I don't move at all, so he'd be wondering now, where the fuck did I go? I managed to hit him with a mesh mine. Didn't quite kill him though, so I had to do it the old fashioned way. They've already got the numbers jacket though. Shame I can't loot that off them. That guy's lucky quads don't fit through doors. Because if they did, it'd be a goner. But instead, like I say, ain't all gold. Just landed my helicopters, I get some loot. Oh shit! What the fuck is this guy doing here? So I'll go for a lap, come back in here, like, oh shit! He's still there. And then, by chance, I come out here, he just runs past us, like, well fuck this. I'm getting my helicopter and I'm out. But then a little bit later, I believe this is the same guy, this is really not far away at all. I basically flew off, found some buildings, got a bit of loot, got some guns. And then again, like I say, I believe this was the same guy at the
Circle collapse imminent.
little electric power station place. So I was having a little look around, I see him running to see those two small buildings, the top one, and then just as I jump out he starts running away, like bastard. So I've got a shotgun, so I could have done with him being pretty close. Well, that was the plan, obviously, jump out and shotgun him. So he ran back in there again, so I went up, had a look, looked around everywhere, completely gone, didn't hear any footsteps or anything, he just seemed to have vanished. So this was about a minute or two later, quite a little while later, I was looting the stuff, and he's fucking back. I got pretty lucky that it jumped up on that thing. Concussion, give me a chance to reload, got me out of that one. This one did make me laugh as well. This was earlier tonight now. I obviously went to get a helicopter again, this fucker beat me to it. So I just kept trying to punch him the whole time. It's pretty standard procedure. So obviously at this point he'll be thinking, well shit, what the hell do I do with this guy? And I'll try and sweet talk him. Seen this bridge coming, I was like, I just got a feeling I know what he's gonna do. Look at the fucking guy. I jump out, mistakes are made, he killed himself as his body. I didn't actually know that was his body. I thought, oh, it must be a bit of the helicopter, so I was looking around now for him to see where he is. I was like, oh, fuck knows where he's gone, but yeah, when I watched it back, I just realised he killed himself and didn't kill me, but he's not impressed with that one. Bit more squirrel diving. I was following the guy on the quad, but then this guy over here was shooting at him, which I took exception to for some reason. That's about as nice positioning as you can get. Squirrel it through the tree. Another loot bag for me. By the way, look, Nuketown, it looks like a giant cock and balls when you're flying down towards it. I just thought you should know. Minding my own business. Another loot bag. Oh yes. There was a guy in that building there, and I was just like, fuck it, I want to get some paint cans. Heard a little sneaky Russian rustling around. How the hell he didn't kill me a minute or two ago, because I was just walking around here. But luckily I had Mr. Tomahawk with me. He went in for a closer look. Another loot bag. Oh yes. Just loot all day. Here, I just nicked a helicopter, flew it to here. This guy started running over, and it's like, and then just chills out looting. And it's like he's after my helicopter, but he just completely ignores that I actually landed in it. So I wanted to do that. I've never done this, and I was like, fuck it, I'll sit up here. We'll see if he notices. Not a clue. But then I thought, fuck that, he's gonna try and run up my helicopter. And then this, the Spitfire is ridiculously overpowered. I died to it a few times before, I found it this time, and I was like, right, next person that fires at me, I'm gonna just go at them, close the distance, and kind of prove to myself how ridiculous the Spitfire is. So I was like, oh no shit, wrong gun. So he's got a big advantage. It just absolutely fucking ruins people, that gun does. It needs a nerf or something, because it's you barely have to aim. As soon as it's on someone, it's just like laser beams them to death in like a fifth of a second. And then, listen. It must have been a glitch, because I watched the kill cam, he was making plenty of noise when he was walking up to me, but when I was there, I didn't hear a thing. I'm glad it actually had no noise in the video. Look at my health. So, oh shit, probably is time to run off. But obviously they could smell blood, they knew they'd just shot the fuck out of me, so they wanted a piece, and they can't have it. And just as I was looting them, someone starts sniffing around my quad. Get away from my quad. You get your own. Unfortunately it glitched, but I did kill him. And then, finally, like I say, with the Tomahawk kill, I've been wanting to do this for a while. Full on legit, land with a nice quick Tomahawk. I was following him on the quad, I was umming and ahhing because I wasn't sure if he was going to run in there. But when he didn't, I was like, fuck it, let's go for it. Hit the ground. Tomahawk him as he's watching the helicopter before the helicopter even hits the ground. So, I'm happy. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.